Okay, so the first knot that we are going to tie is called a half hitch. Now this knot can be used for like making tight ropes across trees, or maybe tying down loads in some cases. But our third knot is specifically focused on that, so I wouldn't say this knot is for that definition. But you could also use this for zip lines, but I don't suggest it. Your weight will probably destroy the string. But I'm just going to bring you up close and I'll show you how to tie this knot. Hey guys, today for my something new, I will be tying 3 knots that I have found interesting, useful and challenging. I hope you learn a thing or two from this video. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so here we go. So this end that we're working with is called the working end, obviously. So you take the working end and loop it around a tree, a pole, a pipe, whatever. In this case, it's a chair pole thing. I don't really know. So what you're going to do is you're going to loop that round, and then you're going to bring the working end and put it under this, put it under that, then bring it over again and put the working end through and pull that tight. But then, how I like to do it, the normal version, you just do it again. You bring the working end through. But how I like to do it is I don't bring the whole working end through. I put a loop through there and then I pull that tight. Because then I don't have to spend like an hour undoing it. I can just pull the working end right here and it comes undone. Now you can't just leave it like this because that just gets loose too easily. So you've got to do another thing. Whether it's the normal version or my version. So now that you know how to do that, that is the half hitch. Let's move on to the next. Okay. So for this knot, which is called the fisherman's knot, we need 2 pieces of rope, cordage, string, whatever you want to call it. And I wish you had different colored strings so you could see which rope was doing what, but sadly I don't. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to lay both ropes down parallel, and then I'm going to take one and I'm going to double it back on itself, making a loop. And then I'm going to take the working end and I'm going to wrap it around both pieces of string. Wrap it around both pieces of string again. And then bring it through the loop and pull that tight. Cinch it down. Okay, so now I've tied the knot basically upon itself, and now it slides along the white piece. But what we're going to do now is we're going to do the same with the white piece. We're going to double it back. We're going to bring the working end, wrap it around both pieces, wrap it around both pieces again, stick it through, cinch it down. Now what you have here is a knot with brown that slides along the white, and a knot with white that slides along the brown. But what I do here is I take the other ends, not the working ends, in case you get confused. I take these pieces of string, and I take that, and I pull them, and watch what happens. Hang on, got a bad angle. They come together. So that is how you would usually tie two pieces of cordage together to make a longer rope. So that's what this knot is used for. Now, would you give me a second as I take about maybe 2 days to figure out how to undo this knot. Okay, we're back. Whew, that took so long. You do not know how to long that took. But this one is called the trucker's hitch, also known as the canoe hitch, and it's a way of tying down a load or a canoe or a truck based on the first knot. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so the trucker's hitch is basically a way to tie a very tight pulley system to pull down a load or so-and-so. So you're going to pull the working end around your pole, tree, pipe. Again, it can be anything. But this time, other than the half hitch, you need to leave it a little loose. Because what you're going to do is you're going to double it back on itself. And then bring this end, the end that I'm seeing right now, through into a loop right here. And then what you're going to do is, this is the part when you need to pull it tight, but not too tight, because you're going to pull this knot out. You just need to get it tight enough. And then what you're going to do is you're going to put the working end through here, and then you're going to tie a half hitch around here. So let me just finish off this half hitch, and I'll be good. You'll be good to go. Okay then, that's good. And to get it undone, just pull the string, do the knot, pull the loop out, and then just pull your knot out. Okay, so that is 3 knots that I have found to be very useful and helpful. See you at class.